You guys ready for Gate Crasher? I'm ready for Gate Crasher.
Position camouflée.
Oh, I've never been more ready for Gate Crasher. I don't even have a sharpshooter on this. So we're gonna have to wander around the map, find pods, try to isolate and kill them.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You probably want to stay away from that turret for the entire campaign. Freaky Dr. Pepper. This is cherry flavored Dr. Pepper. I don't know, Caitlin bought it. I didn't spend 4 years in flavored sugar water school to be called Mr. Pepper. Cherry Dr. Pepper. Taste the chemicals.
Position confirmed. Bin auf dem Weg. Reçu, je bouge. J'y vais tout de suite.
Closing on target position now.
Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper is the best Dr. Pepper. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Light is 13 to 15 enemies, Fernando. That's correct.
I'm on the move.
But there's no timer. And we have, I don't know. I mean, we can win.
J'y vais tout de suite. Je bouge.
It's happened before.
Will do.
What are you... Why are you making a 2048 by 4096 and then recording at 1920 by 1080, RoboJumper? What's happening?
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées.
Why don't you just make something that's 1920 by 1080? I don't understand. It's all too complicated. I guess people can like play the game at different resolutions. What weirdos. What weirdos. Hands up in chat if you play games at something other than 1920 by 1080. And I'm looking at you. I'm looking straight into your soul as you say this.
Covering now.
Technically me. Technically. Technically, yes. Okay, we can kill that pod. We don't want to kill it by the turret. Oh, they're after us. Okay. I play at 14 to 40 usually too, going to La La Land.
Ok, je bouge.
Do mobile games count? No, mobile games, no. Why would you think that mobile games counted for anything? Come on.
Okay.
Can you play XCOM on mobile? I didn't think so.
Roger that. Befehl bestätigt. Ok, je bouge.
I feel like this team should have more hit points or something. Textures need to be power of 2. Freya? I didn't ask for your opinion on this matter. I'm okay with the Shinobi stealth getting blown for an SMG shot, right? We can't move forward because of the turret, so we're gonna have to go like hunker in this corner of the map forever. That's gonna be fun. Oh boy, that is gonna be fun. Alright, let's continue. Can actually play XCOM on mobile. Globalists. Globalists and their weird dreams and crazy ideas. What'll they think of next, those globalists?
Affirmatif.
Rights for all people or something. It's just a bad idea to begin with. Okay, unfortunately, that pod is pretty scary with the snakes. Snakes are hard to kill, and it's a long way away, and yeah. So, we can't ambush these guys right now. We're getting a sense for what's on the map, though, and so far it doesn't seem impossible to kill it all. I'm far less worried about killing these guys than I am about killing the snakes, so I'd rather use my concealment on the snakes, if possible. Pod makes you vomit in your mouth a little bit. I just look at the pod and see guys who want to walk toward me, and so I'm not too worried. If somebody wants to walk toward me outside of cover, I think I can kill them pretty straightforwardly. Alley dips, Oreos, and ketchup. That might actually be pretty good. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. I've definitely heard people say they do weirder things than that. And I mean, as far as I can tell, you're not hurting anyone else, so go for it, in my opinion. Dip those Oreos in ketchup. Okay, I don't want to have to say it out loud because it is sort of gross, but I'll stand for your right to do that. Okay?
Position confirmée. Ça roule.
Double time.
Moving out. See you, los.
I wonder if I'm going to succeed my hack this mission. That could be fun.
Bien reçu.
I lived in a house with flaking off lead paint as a child. That might explain quite a lot too.
Pas besoin de demander deux fois.
Solid.
Yeah! If there are people dipping their Oreos in ketchup, maybe we shouldn't be giving everyone the right to vote. Don't worry, we don't. We don't let convicts vote, right? And then anyone under the age of 21, is it? What a random number to pick. Plus, functionally, we don't let, like, about 50% of the other people vote either.
Confirmed.
Heading out. Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
No, don't worry. Us ruling elite have it all covered. We got everything on lockdown. No, you can vote at 18 here, right? Is it 21? It's 21 to drink, 18 to serve in the military. It must be 18. They wouldn't let you serve in the military but not let you vote. Would they? There's some point at which
Heading out.
it can't be real anymore. 18 is voting. Alright, good. Good. Although 18-year-olds are pretty weird, I don't know. We might want to push that back. How do I not know this? Well, I don't sleep at night anymore, and I haven't gone outside in several months. So,
Moving to position.
mostly you're just communicating with the lead paint that is still not broken down in my system. What can you vote for in the US? That's a fair question, RoboJumper. We have local elections where, like, you feel like you actually are maybe voting for something relevant, but
Affirmative. Moving out.
typically the highly publicized elections. I mean, I live in Washington State, which is not a highly competitive state for presidential races. So my realistic output as a citizen in terms of how my voting is affecting the course of the presidency is very, very low. You don't have to leave the house to vote in Washington. That's one of the reasons I do vote in Washington. Vote by mail is a wonderful thing. Highly recommend checking it out if you happen to be in charge of a country which hasn't instituted it yet.
On the move. Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay, is that 2
That's affirmative.
pods? I think it is. We're just taking it very slow and trying to engineer some sort of nice ambush. Like a flamethrower on both of these pods, for example, would be great. And it's worth taking our time here. This is something that can easily decide, you know, whether we gatecrasher now or a couple of months from now. So.
Covering now.
Is voting by mail not possible everywhere? That word you used, possible. That I mean, we do have postal services which service most of the country, I believe, but yeah, no, they don't let you do that because I don't know. You might vote for the wrong person or something, I think is the idea.
Headed there now.
You think we're a gatecrasher on the Intel mini retail? I don't think so. Those are usually pretty straightforward. I'd be more worried about the UFO. I have to try not to destroy the gear. I did not sign up for that. No. Pass. Thank you for your input though, Bradford. Is this it? Whoa! How? Oh, you're like taking cover or something? That's too bad. On the other hand, you are dead. DED dead, and the sectoid moved directly next to the shinobi. Which is not going to work out very well for the sectoid. Between me and you guys. Good overwatches though from them. Can't actually blue move over there, but I could maybe flashbang with the shinobi. So the thing is I can slash, right? And now my shinobi even has more moves still. We've made a little bit of noise. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what this does, but I'm optimistic enough to find out. It's pretty good. Try to get the tile the gunner is standing on set on fire. That potentially gives another shot at the gunner being set on fire. Gonna aid protocol here. It's questionable whether that's really the best place to aid protocol. I could aid protocol somebody who's in light cover as well. It might be better. Whoa, 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 I can just run and gun, right? To there. It's a very safe move. Not really pulling any fog of war. Okay. I used slightly more in the way of cooldowns than I probably needed to here. Oh, never mind, I missed. There's no group cooldown for retaliations. There are cooldowns on the specific retaliations, though. Can you... Okay, I'm really glad I put aid protocol there. What is even... What game is this? Okay, so the animating got a little bit weird there, but... Looks like we won. Just need to do another 3 of those. Want to move further into the corner. We've seen every pod. We know that there's like mech and drone up here. There's an advent pod right there, and there's a 2 sectoid and snake pod going back and forth here, I believe. The 2 sectoid and snake pod will have heard what just happened. The other pods probably didn't. I hear a mech footsteps. It's a pretty valuable blind spot on the map for me. We'll make good use of that. In Long War 2, hair triggers give extra accuracy for reaction fire. I'm not playing with the late game mod turned on just because I'm not there yet, but I'm planning for this campaign to turn on Robo Jumper's late game mechanics mod, so we get some fun toys to play around with. One of the things that it does is change force level progression speed, and rather than bothering with working out exactly how I want to counterbalance that, I figured I just wouldn't turn it on until later, and that deals with most of the problem. Watch late game mechanics mod, everybody asks. You guys will have to encourage me to play well so that I get to late game so you can see it. Yoshara! Hello, welcome to the stream. It came all that way. Wow. Looks like I got a shot on the mech, which is the most valuable thing that can happen. Yeah, it's down to 6 hit points. Don't really care about the drones, don't care. Oh, fuck, come on. Maybe I had to move further back. A good rocket there. If you guys would like stop moving now, that would be okay with me. For what it's worth. It's a pretty good rocket. Right? Seems okay. There's no aid protocol, so I sort of have to worry about the drones. Where does my assault go? There? How do I kill the mech? It's not actually like dead yet. Probably gonna go for a control on a drone here, because I think we sort of survive if we fail it. But if we succeed in it, it just makes the next round of combat super safe, and that seems nice. Might submachine gun the mech with my shinobi. Gonna have to move forward. There's another pod on the map. I hope they're not right there. Thank you for not missing, my friend. Okay, instead of a 52% chance, it's probably better to just have 2 Overwatch shots. So I still have a cannon, which AoE suppresses those, maybe? I can get 3. 3 is more than 2, technically speaking. We do have flashbangs for the sectoids if they manage to actually do something with their actions next turn. Assault's gonna come here. I don't really want the shinobi to be disoriented. Gotta shoot here, I think. Oh fuck, I don't... That was... I had to area suppress that to get suppression on all of them. Whoops. So this drone is flanking the shinobi, which means that it's going to try to shoot him. We're just going to aid protocol him. Hit the Overwatch button for a couple of Overwatch shots. And I guess my gunner is suppressing the guys in back. Wait, I could have gotten the snake as well if I'd have gone for the trooper, I think. I thought that was the last pod. Okay, glad it's not. Going to need a source for 3 is greater than 2. Rob Cantor's Academy Award winning musical Shia LaBeouf. Great gunning so far. Really good work. Love it. quite impressed. Alright. So the back sectoid's the one with the zombie. I can just kill the zombie though. We want this sectoid dead. That move is so tempting and also so dangerous. Unlucky. Maybe I actually need to move here and flashbang the sectoid. It's not like I am not allowed to do that. MG Sniper 3! Thanks for the follow up to the stream. Reload first. Alright, one down. Didn't pull another pod, which is lovely. The sectoid's going to shoot this turn either way because its side attacks are on cooldown. So yeah, I think moving forward and flashbanging is great. The remaining enemies are Advent dudes. Got a flamethrower on the technical. Try to save that flamethrower for them. Yeah, okay. I feel better now. I wasn't actually able to see the trooper to suppress it. From here I could, though. It's quite beautiful. Reminds me of the simpler days of my youth. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Marco Zeno. I didn't want to risk the control, but I don't know, because there's actually a 12% chance of failing that as well, and the control is still significantly better. Snake is suppressed at the moment. We're able to finagle that with area suppression. He just decided to go ahead and hit me with 6% chance to hit though, so I guess there's that. On Overwatch. Drone is sleepy. But Remy's back. So Remy does have lightning reflexes. I'd like to go here, here. I want to go to that tile actually. What do you do? Unblocked key. Thanks for the follow up to the stream. I mean, it should be basically impossible for an enemy with 6% chance to hit you without grazing, just based on how the graze band works. So either something's rolling wrong or perfect information is displaying the wrong information there. I think we can be pretty confident. We can either move here, find out if there's a pod that direction, then come back if there is, or we can move there, get the loot. There is some delicious loot. An aid protocol. Some very delicious looking loot. It's a mech. That's so much loot. PCS sigh. Fuck. Cynical Razor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. There's no reason to expect there to be a pod in this direction. The reason that I've been cleaning up the sectoids is actually because of where they were. I'm far more scared of over here, because that's where I saw the pod patrolling, than I am of this fog of war here. They'd have to have put together some sort of flanking plan for there to be any reason for them to be over that way. I think I like an E protocol on you since you're sort of flankable and definitely in light cover. And then I'll put my technical actually back in heavy cover again. Yo, Larnus. Glad to hear it. Oh, really? Thanks for missing. Thanks for missing. Okay, I don't... Like, I can't even. My brain is just broken at this point. I don't really... Like, why were they there? Nobody knows. How did they miss twice? Nobody knows. It's all... It's just, like... I don't know. It's Bill O'Reilly mode. Down at the supply rate at the moment. Ramaj the Great. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's not a scurry pod though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it is. There's a Rocketeer in it technically, so it's sort of scary. But it's not the scariest thing in the world. My Shinobi could actually run over there, kill the officer, and probably tank the other two without cover. 8 protocols on cooldown. Something my Shinobi unfortunately cannot do without set things up is deal lethal damage to the snake reliably this turn. So I have to work out some way for him to be useful. And the most obvious way would be to help finish off the lethal attack with somebody else. But nobody actually has a little bit of damage. Everybody's got like... Yeah. It's not really working. I'm gonna move up and flamethrower the trooper. That's fine. That was deliberate. No, I wasn't really expecting to be able to flamethrower the snake there, but it would have been really nice. And I'm gonna take this attack. I'll actually go to there. Snakes like to bind you if you start the turn right in front of them. Also, maybe the Rocketeer will just shoot a rocket at us and kill the snake for us. I know it's not like a pleasant plan to have, but it's fairly likely that it will happen. Specialist should move up into Overwatch. But where do we move up to? How is that flanked? It doesn't give me proper cover. Let's move up to here in Overwatch. Maybe that kills the snake. Yeah, Space Jammin'. Wait. Hey, ya Laertes. What? Hey, Laertes. How you doing? Sorry I said hi to Space Jammin' instead of you. I do have Formidable on someone, right? The Technical has Formidable? Oh, the Gunner has Formidable. Okay, so that makes me a little bit happier about moving up to this tile, where we're next to somebody with an active Rocketeer. I'm no longer next to somebody. And then Remy has Run and Gun next turn. Let's move to, like, here and Hunker or something. Move over here. Let's go there. It's probably a multi-turn flank. Wait, I'm suppressing the snake, so it actually can no longer find me, I don't think. Adam James, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Wait, it missed. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're still doing alright. Killing the Rocketeer this turn looks very appealing. Like so. What else do I have? I have a technical with actually no abilities. The run and gun on the assault kills the snake. I have a gunner who basically has no abilities. I have a specialist who has aid protocol, but otherwise basically has no abilities. Alright, I'm going to lock this in. Start with that and go from there. Might get grenaded by the officer. That would be really nasty. Was I area suppressing the single snake? Did I really just do that? I'm tired today, guys. I think I had to run and gun. Shouldn't be that big a deal either way. Okay, snake is dead. An Elerium core for that. Oh yeah, wait. Wait. But he didn't. Well, let's move up and Overwatch. Then officer is something to think about, and I'm gonna move forward with the specialist and actually, I think, aid protocol my assault, because I don't think. I don't know, how scary is the officer? Wait, you're flanked? No. No. Let's do a save reload for that. Manuel MX96. So I didn't like do anything that changed anything there, but there's a problem with rows of high cover in this game where sometimes they don't apply. It looked like that was happening to the Shinobi. I would rather he not get shot and killed through his heavy cover as though it didn't exist. It's still an Iron Man stream. Okay, I'm accepting of this. I don't like it. Yeah, that is overall unpleasant, but I accept that it has happened. I've let it happen. It's one wound for the mission. Does it actually kill? 6 to 8. Oh, it's 2 wounds for the mission. Is that 4 out of 6 instead of 4 out of 5?
Sure thing.
Okay, we won.
What did you expect?
Holy Widow. Maybe there was an engineer in the train. Smurf? Get some sleep or something, Smurf. Look after yourself. I'm concerned. That level of typing is significantly below you on a regular day. Glognat! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You guys checked out my shirt today, by the way? I don't like The Big Bang Theory, but I really like this shirt. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Typically, I just go combatives here. Double Illyrium Core, Advanced Hair Trigger, Psi PCS, which I like risked my Shinobi's life for, that was fun. 10 Illyrium Crystals, 7 Alloys, 45 Supply. Got a variety of other things. Enemies missed a lot of shots on us that mission. And then I had another mission to launch, right? Wait, no, I just launched. This is the entirety of who's alive at the moment. That's good. That's good. Why would you need soldiers? Okay, fortunately... Oh no, that's just a solo shinobi. Yeah, I really don't have much at the moment, turns out. Somehow I'm up to 16 rebels in this haven. Didn't even want more. I guess they're about to spend a lot of time getting killed, so that's fine. Your nails are too long to type. That can be remedied. Notice that we're down to 37 legions, so that's direct evidence in case you needed it, that supply raid is killing a legion. I end up having exactly enough soldiers to bring 8 to this intel raid. I've also finished researching laser weapons, and I just got a bunch of supplies. This is going to be the first mission of the campaign with lasers. Here on April 20th. A significant day in history. See how it goes. I have to pull this Haven Advisor and this Haven Advisor, and I'm not allowed to pull that Haven Advisor because they're about to get killed in an intel retaliation. Hello. We can just autofill the squad because everybody whose health is coming. Okay, I count 1, 2, possibly 3. 4. Count 4 soldiers who want laser rifles. I already have 1 for free from finishing the research. I'm going to go to the black market. Yay! Road trips are so much fun. Let's sell a datapad, a mech wreck, a couple of turrets, some troopers. I have 8 Illyrium cores for some reason. I need like 1 max. Sell a PCS size. I have 5 sectoid corpses. What? What? I sort of want to hold on to those and get a free sectoid autopsy. I might be able to go Psi in this campaign. #20th of April, and only 1 scientist. Don't I think it's time to gate crash? We're about to find out. 249 supply by an engineer.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits,
Fucking
though.
love
We'll need
new
them to
facilities.
staff the facilities once they're built.
I'm going to get Vulture. I think that's the thing that we buy with this much money right now. You have to have a sergeant for that? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Let me tell you. Okay, let's excavate
Commander, so
these
far, I
debris
haven't
for the
seen anything
DTS.
critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation
many
is underway,
bodies do you
Commander, but it's
need
going to take some time to get all that
Long
stuff
War?
cleared out.
You don't really need... You need like one trooper and one officer and one codex, basically. You need very, very little in the way of bodies to like beat the quest to win the game. Um, 220 supply. I'm just wondering if there's something I should do with that. Like I could buy another scientist right now, for example. But I think I'd rather... I don't know. Buying a scientist would be fine before the next supply drop. Yeah, sure. I'm at the black market already, too. And I'm about to get a UFO, I think. So, yeah, this should be fine all around. Okay. I hope so too, Sparky. We're gonna want 3 more laser rifles, I think. Maybe 1 more nanoscale vest as well. Just spend everything. Are we drinking today? How was Wednesday? Specifically Wednesday up to 4 p.m. when you started drinking. I have a beer? There's beer. There's beer by the outside fridge. I don't not need a drink. Somebody donated for me to drink like a couple of days ago. Seems like it would be appropriate. I like my shirt too. You started drinking at 1 p.m. Are you an alcoholic? I don't know. Are you from Europe? Was it an occasion or was it drinking by myself? Drinking by myself. Da, 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 da. Yeah. A laser rifle there. Laser rifle here. Great. Laser rifle not there. I have a few very high aim grenadiers who I like the laser rifle on, but not on the lower aim guy so much. Okay, weapon upgrades. So my specialist who gets to Overwatch twice is the big thing. I think she might already be drunk. She just got home from working with children. I feel like maybe I should be concerned. So that specialist is decked out. We've got some scopes. How much aim do you have? 77 is a large number. Hair trigger on you too. And my other grenadier has good aim. Not scope for you. We don't need a suppressor. Alright, we have a scope and a laser sight. I'll go laser sight on the technical with an SMG. I mean, why not bring it? no PCSs to use right now. Okay, so we have one... Oh, we have 3 nanoscale vests to equip. Actually gonna go with the smoke grenade on JC. No. Flashbang on him and smoke grenade on Sparky. Having 1 smoke grenade on these missions would be nice though. Sparky's got a laser rifle and nanoscale as well. Okay, it's a light mission, so it's like the same enemies as the supply raid I just did, except that I have the soldiers plus all the rebels. When is someone considered an alcoholic?